By now you have watched Alexi Wagner and James Liu's video on proper battery manager setup for battery testing, including proper setup for the battery and how to set up Hyperterminal for data collection. Now you are ready to begin collecting data and start processing it for analysis. Begin the data collection process, remembering to open up Hyperterminal. Before you begin, remember to capture data and set a save location by clicking on the Transfer tab and scrolling down to Capture Text. A window should pop up with a save directory for your data. Make sure to save the file with an easy-to-remember name somewhere you won't forget it. We'll put it on the desktop. Click Start to return to the Hyperterminal data collection screen. After you're done collecting data, click on the Transfer tab and scroll down to Capture Text, where a new tab should open. Click Stop to stop the data collection. You can close Hyperterminal now. By now, you should have collected your data using Hyperterminal and saved it to an easy-to-remember file name and format like this. So we're going to open it up. Oops, I already have it open. It's going to come up something like this. 4 columns of data. Good stuff. So now we need to convert it to an Excel file so we can more easily analyze the data and convert it into charts, graphs, whatever you need to. So first, we're going to copy the data we need. Copy. And we're going to paste it into a Microsoft Word document. So I'm going to open up Microsoft Word document, and we're going to paste it. Should look something like this. Now, the only problem is that Microsoft Excel can't read the data when there's little things like this A, these V's, the pluses, and AH's in front of them. Microsoft Excel can read columns of data with just commas separating them, because they'll know that we should put them in columns, just like this. So what we're going to do is use the Replace tool, or Control H, and we're going to select all the little points that we don't need. So we're going to start with the plus, and remember to replace it with nothing. So effectively deleting all the pluses in the document. So replace it with plus, and click Replace All. Now we're going to do the A's, now the V's, and the H's. So now you should have, close this up first, and now you should have 4 columns of data, something like this. And now we're going to save this Microsoft Word document in a file format that both Excel and Word can read. So what we're going to do is save it to My Documents, and to convert the file into a format that's easy for Word and Excel to read, we should convert it to the simplest data format, which should be plain text right here. Just scroll down, click plain text. I'm going to name it something we can remember. So how about Word to Excel conversion. And I'm going to save it with a .csv, which is a file format for Excel. So now Excel can recognize the converted Word file as a file format that can also open. So we're going to save it in My Documents. And a little file conversion window should come up. Don't worry about it, just click OK. It's just to finalize conversion. And now we're going to open up Excel. And we're going to click Control O, or Open. And you're going to have to remember to switch for the files from all Excel files to all files, because it automatically starts on all Excel files, so you might not be able to see your file. But if you click on all files, you should be able to see your data somewhere. Oh, there it is, Word to Excel conversion. And you can see it has a little Microsoft Excel logo there. So now we know that Excel can also open it. So we're going to double click and open it up. Another window should pop up saying that Word to Excel conversion is locked for editing. Don't worry. Just click Read Only. You will still be able to edit it and create all the graphs and charts that you need. And something like this should pop up. And now you have the data in 4 columns right here, and so the time, voltage, amp hours, amps, and well, I just copied a small section of data here, probably only 10-20 seconds. But more likely than not, you're going to be taking data streams from 30 minutes to over an hour, which is very likely considering you're testing a battery that should be used in a 1-hour race. So what you might want to do is just take data points from every 30 seconds or 20 seconds or so, and then just use those data points, because the charts and graphs will be a real pain to analyze and create on Microsoft Excel. And it'll be easier if you only have, say, 100 data points versus thousands and thousands. Now I can do all sorts of data analysis formats. For example, if I want to take the average voltage, which is the third column, so that's C, so we type in average CC. Oops, something up. Oops, equal average. Sorry. And there we go. We have the average. So this is a very easy program to analyze data with. So thank you for watching, and now you know how to convert data that you collect in Hyperterminal and put it into Excel, and now you can do anything with it: make charts, graphs, find averages, compare and contrast data. So thank you very much.